Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Off the rip, folks. Alright. If y'all ain't keeping up to date with videos, y'all already cheating yourselves. Alright. You're already not doing what you're supposed to. Alright. Because when you're trading, look for all kind of information. Alright. So if you're not just keeping up to date with me or with somebody, you're already failing yourself. Alright. And that's probably why you're losing. So get your shit together, bro. Alright. Well, off the rip, double top. That's what we're not saying that's what we, it's low key what I was wanting, But, like the previous video, we bounced. Alright. Anytime you get this type of action, you're going to get a move up. Alright. Same thing at the top when you see, I'm not going to look for it. Oh, like this guy right here, right? This dude right here. Anytime you see that, and then anytime you see this guy, right? When they're flat even like that, expect a reversal or just pretty much change direction, all right? Anyways, so we bounce off this level, all right? Now, for future reference, y'all need to mark this level up. 25,219.25. Why? Strong support. All right, so next time we come towards 25,219.25 and we lose it, it's blood in the streets, baby. Blood in the streets. All right. Now, we're looking for that retest. Got exactly that. I mean, it just pretty much flew off the handles this morning. All right. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little irritated by that, because I wanted things at better discounts, better prices. That's what I want. I am cheap. All right. Blew through it, though. Shot above the 200 SMA. Shot above the 100 SMA. Hold it nicely here, all right? Nicely. It's pretty much what you want to see if we're talking about some bullish behavior, all right? And when I say bullish, I mean, come on, guys. Got a nice flag already forming and consolidating nicely up here, all right? Bullish pennant right here. We break above 2603.75. That's a strong area. We've been discussing this for quite some time. Can't get above it. We skyrocket up all the time, get rejected, get rejected, get rejected, get rejected. And guess what? We get rejected right here. Just stop asking around, dog. Move on. There's plenty of them out here. All right, so she stands you up, she rejects you, bruh. We don't chase, we replace. Simple as that. All right, so don't chase the trick. Don't chase the trade. Just replace it with another one. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all think I'm talking about anything else? I mean, hey, that's you, bud. All right. Strong level, support and resistance, but we mount it. I mean, you can pretty much aim toward that next target price, just like before. All right. It's rinse and repeat. Simple as that. That's what we're looking for inside this market. All right. We don't need to talk about that double top no more. We can get rid of that. All right. That's just noise. So get above 2603.75. Looking good to the upside. Expect the market to run. All right. Second, Palantir got a double beat on the earnings. Let's just look them up, right? Okay. Boom. Took the off, bro. Oh, you can't even see it on here. My bad. Closing in at 147. All right. Right below the 200 SMA. If y'all took those calls or the puts that I threw inside there, and I think we had to like the 13th? The 13th or the 6th? I'm not too sure. I know I played two positions. If you didn't take a profit before earnings, I don't feel bad for you. I told y'all plenty of times, take your profit. They smash earnings. And this is why. Like, you play pre-earnings. You know what I'm saying? because they brought it all the way down. You sell right before because you don't know what's going to happen. It's not saying just because it's going down doesn't mean that's exactly what it's going to do. It's just going to keep falling. Nah, bro. If they want it down, they want it down for a specific reason. So that way they can just pretty much get that bad boy back up. Comes down, boom, beat earnings, shot it right back up. I think right now we're sitting at like, let me see. I keep saying I'm gonna pull up Robinhood, bro. After this, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get Robinhood on here. That way y'all could look at it too, all right? Where you at, bro? Palantir. Sitting nice at 164. Damn, they're up $16? Sheesh. They shot up from 147, right, all the way to 164.45, right? And we'll call it that right there. It's about as pretty much close as I can get. Oh, shit. Okay. Boom. Got to this level right here. Let's just get rid of that bad boy. All right. There we go. Edit that. Come on, dude. Simple as that. All right. That's where we're sitting at right now. Getting above the 200-day. I'm just saying, be wary. If y'all play these earnings, and I know some of y'all did, not a bad thing. All right. I always just say, just at your own risk. Only put in what you can afford to lose. All right. If you YOLO your whole portfolio inside there, I mean, shame on you, but I mean, you hit a lick, all right? Just be wary, all right? We do got a death cross. The 50 SMA is coming down, all right? Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Nothing wrong with taking a profit. You want to risk it to get the biscuit? That's on y'all, all right? If y'all did take this play, shout out to your boy D. D out here taking care of y'all, bro. Okay? If we go to the Discord, my guy, where did he drop these? Boom. Okay? Play these 180 call for, what is that? That 13th, March 13th. I mean, if this thing runs, dude's getting a bag, my guy. All right, already 156. Looked at it. Already $610 up, and he still has 6 weeks up. All right, my boy played it right here too. Already up 380. I mean, and that was what like at what, like 9:44. Let's see what time it. See what price it was at, right? At 9:44. Yeah, that's much. It's good, man. That's good. All right. So, I mean, give me all the play. Yeah, this dude just needs to shut up. All right. I don't want to hear shit from Kramer. All right. If y'all don't know, that's a Kramer curse. Whatever say it's gonna go up, expect it to go down. If he says it's gonna go down, expect that to go up. All right. Kramer curse, plain and simple, dude. Don't want to hear it. All right. Next on our list. Okay. Intel. I like it. I love it. I really do. All right. Bounced nicely off the 200 SMA. Or, sorry, 50. Dude, you're talking like you don't know what you're talking about, bruh. All right. Beautiful level of support right here. 42.45. All right. Shoots up, rejects, shoots up. I'm gonna label this a strong support and resistance. All right. We lose it again, reject. We mount, we go, we test it again. Boom, positive feedback. Boom, positive feedback. It's what you want to see. Ay, mamma mia. Right? Close here at 48.80. Okay. Change that price level. Just a normal price level. Nothing crazy. All right. We're looking to get above 49. All right. I know I called it out in the Discord as well too. Let's go ahead and just bring that up. Okay. Believe it was it. No, it was in Trade Ideas. That I know much for sure. All right. I said no calls as of right now. All right. Plain and simple, plain Jane, what did we just discuss at the beginning of this video? If you're not paying attention, shame on you. Go rewind that back. I'm not repeating myself. We got this nice little twin towers formation. Got that reject. 49.76 is what we're trying to get over. Okay? But we're breaking above that, but looking for a stronger close on the 15-minute. We can get a strong close above that, a retest on that level. I like them for the upside for them. All right? I really do, and I said 51 calls. I'm liking it. All right, Intel's still looking strong. Something about it, right? Something about it. You know, it's just like that girl that you see just walking down the street. Just something about her. You know, maybe seen her in a past life. I mean, who really knows? You know, I wouldn't know. You know, but where are we at? Okay, boom. I bet you this is, yep, right there. All right. That's what we're looking for, all right? We're playing back into this fair value gap. All right, folks. Play back. I'm going to get rid of this low. All right. 49.76. Mark that one out. That's the level you want, right? But we're playing back into this fair value gap right here. Boom. Okay? We're sitting nicely inside there. Okay? We're expected, I'm expecting, I want to see what happens here. At 50.99, let's just call it 51 flat. All right. If it rejects here at this median, I want to see some consolidation. If not, then, you know, coming back down to good old 42.45. All right. I'm expecting this to shoot up. Oops. Shoot up, right? If we could break above, get a nice retest, continue that move up, and break above this level right here. All right? That's what we're looking for. If we can escape this fair value gap right here, loving it. All right? That means that the gap has been filled. That's its fair value. It's exactly what it says. All right? So that's what we're looking for. We reject that. I mean, pobrecito. Comes down, fall back out. I mean, it's a quick descent, right? But good news, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Just dropped it inside the Discord as well, too. By the way, if y'all not a part of the Discord, bro, you're missing out on a lot, all right? Because I do these videos at the end of the day, and sometimes I got so much on my plate. I'm going to cover, you know? I do a lot, my guy. I do a lot. Where's that? Social Lounge. All right. Boom. SoftBank Corp, Intel signed a pact on the next gen memory technology. I haven't looked yet. All right. I saved it for y'all. I think maybe a nothing burger right now, but that's big and that's good. It's exactly what we want to see, right? Out of Intel. Where they at, baby? Close out. What we close at? For them, 48, right? Woo! Sitting nice at 50, 15. All right, look, I'm just saying. The best thing that I could say about this, all right, and this is why I say, not financial advice, you go do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to make your own move. You feel me? All right, see me, I wouldn't have jumped in that because of what I saw on the 15-minute, right? Didn't like that. I did it. So I wouldn't have played it. That's just me. But, oh, my fault. Okay? Of what I saw on the 15-minute, all right? That's just me. I wouldn't have played it. I'm already in Intel, so I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't have to jump inside of it. I got no emotions involved in it. I'm already in my move. You feel me? But I said what I liked, and I like what I like. You know? Sometimes you gotta be straight up. Girl, I like you. They can't handle that pressure. Let them fold. Move on to the next one. And that's what I would have done. But you like your move, dog. Sometimes you just gotta make the move. You know what I'm saying? If we mount 49, 76, which is a good support and resistance, which I like considering the upside that we're in the fair value gap, aiming towards that 50% medium. 51 calls, look good to the upside, look nice, just buy some time. Time will always be your best friend, all right? Make sure we mount 49.76 with the retest of that level first, all right? We got it. We got it. Breaking above that, looking for a stronger close. I'm looking for a stronger close, all right? Technically, should we zoom in? What is that? 49.80. All right. Sometimes y'all just need to make the executive decision. All right. Just like the Apple. I played it. I'm going to have to take that L on that one. You feel me? If y'all took that one, y'all didn't take the Palantir, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all exactly, hey, you have to take the knot. That's completely and entirely up to y'all. All right. I give out many plays for y'all to go ahead and take. Y'all decide what y'all want to do. Understand? If I could hit 100% on all of these, my guy, they be calling me Warren Buffett out here. All right. Last time I checked, Baba Yaga. All right. Not even my real name. All right. But that's what we're going by. Apple, man. Ouch. That one hurt me. Okay. Let's go back to TradingView. All right. I'm just going to have to take the L on this one. Anyways, Intel, I like it. Not touching it. Yeah, sitting at 50, 15. I like that. All right. Apple, where you at, baby? 270, just ripped. Jesus. Bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the L on that one, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's all right though. You know, take it to the chin. It's just like fighting, dog. Don't force a play. All right, that's why with the Intel, I'm not gonna force it. If my setup was not there, I'm not gonna take it. And if I miss out, I miss out. All right, setup was there. Sometimes you find that good setup, and that you still get rocked. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, we just want to follow the setups. Sometimes you just throw the jab, just to set up for that low kick. You feel me? Just keep it moving. Keep it guessing. You know what I'm saying? You're always trying to find a good setup. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn to take the hits in this game. It's part of it. You're going to sit there and you're going to cry about it. Get out of the ring. What are you doing? You're going to get hit, get back up, figure out what you got to do next. Maybe your entry was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you saw something else. Just saying. Okay? I'm not saying completely, ditch everything on all these videos on anyone else's advice. Like, stop being a little kid. Grow up. It's what comes with it. All right? So, sometimes we lose, and hey, I took it to the chin. Oh well. Next one, Playboy. That one's mine. I promise y'all that. Gave y'all Palantir. Gave y'all took Intel. Y'all took Intel. D. See, I call Palantir on the way up. On the way down, D got Palantir on the way up. I mean, there's plays left and right. Okay. Second and foremost, I almost got out of Intel. Y'all could ask D. I almost got out of Intel. He told me not to. Just hold on to it. I said, all right, then bet. I'm taking his advice too, so that should let y'all know, okay? Thank God I didn't, because Intel came through with that deal. But this is what I was going to do. And I said in the previous video, I was going to pretty much take my profits, roll it on over into open. Jesus. Look at this. $4.82, bro. I wanted to just collect. But your boy getting paid Friday, so I'm kind of hoping that we kind of see a nice little drop. Not only that, but we got earnings coming up on the 19th of February. I mean, I'm looking for more downside. Pretty much like what Palantir did. Not the same industries, not the same companies. They don't do the same thing, but they are bringing it down. And why are they bringing it down? Okay, open door. Okay, with Trump already nominating his next chairman in the Federal Reserve. He's not going to elect anyone who isn't, pro cutting rates. All right. So when we start getting those rate cuts, I think we're going to be a bit aggressive, if you ask me. Okay, which is what we want. Okay, we want to cut rates that way we can afford, better housing, credit cards, and loans, anything. All that's lower. All right. Now, when we start getting that, and people are able to afford better houses and better mortgage rates, what do you think is going to take off? Real estate. Okay? What do you think they're doing right now? They're bringing real estate on down, okay? And for those of you that don't know what Open Door is, allow me to hook y'all up with some good info, okay? Open Door, boom. Online company that buys and sells residential real estate, headquartered in San Francisco, makes instant cash offers on homes through online prices, makes repairs on the properties it purchases and relists them for sale. Okay? This is how you have to look at things at times. When a company is down like this, I like buying broken companies. I don't buy bad companies. Not a bad company. Maybe it's just temporarily broken. Why? Who knows? Okay? Maybe earnings wasn't good. Maybe made a bad deal. Maybe they're getting sued. Maybe there's lawsuits. Maybe there's a million things that can go wrong with the company. Okay? But when you get a company like this that just skyrocketed, right? And I'll take it to the day, right? The bigger the base, the higher in space, baby. Okay? We got, you know what? Let's use that tool, right? Let's just call this the bottom right there, right? Until like right there. It's been 934 days accumulating, okay? It's all-time high. Let's just go to its all-time highs, right? Beautiful. Okay. 39.24. All right. When we spend 934 days accumulating, and all of a sudden, right, you get a nice little pop around here. Ready? July of 2025. I don't believe in coincidences. I really don't. All right. And on the daily, you're coming up to the 50 SMA, which is at. What is that? Oh no, I'm sorry. What the hell is that? It's not my 50. That's a 200 day. I don't know why it's green. Oh, I know why. It's probably merging with the other color, the 200. Anyways, you're coming up to that at 450, the 200 day. I expect a little, a little spike down. I like this level right here, right? Throw that in there. $3.99. All right, $4. If we can get open at like $3, I'm on the boat. I mean, it's a great company. It's not broken, but I think they want it lower because why? We get the right chairman inside the Federal Reserve who's going to start cutting rates. We're going to start seeing houses getting bought up and getting sold. I mean, real estate is going to go through the roof. Any company such as like Open, Zillow, real estate, all right? These are the companies that we're looking to invest in, all right? They're not bad companies. It's not coming down because it's crashing. Everything's going just like, no. Okay? It's just broken, all right? And it's broken for a good reason, all right? This is what I'm looking for, okay? We popped up. Look at it. Y'all see this level right here? Oof. 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 I'm getting FOMO looking at this, not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, reject, come back down, reject, boom, shot above. Coming back for that retest on the 200 day, Playboy. I think they're gonna bring it down just a little bit more. I mean, you're already right here, right? I think we got some time. Hopefully, don't miss out on this party. It's a party I don't want to miss out on. So, this is where I'm gonna be parking a good amount of my money. All right, not gonna lie to y'all. I love it. All right, next arm real quick, and we'll wrap this up. I looked earlier this morning. I mean, dog, it was at 101. It was at 101. If y'all know that we've been talking about arm, get below 102. We're looking for 94. Earlier this morning, it was at 101. They popped that right up, shot up to 107, closed right here at 106.94. All right. I mean, this thing is like dying to come down. Okay, we got earnings, and them keeping it up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. On Wednesday, I'm seeing them coming down, and I think I might get the price that I want for it. All right. I feel like a little kid on Christmas, about to unwrap his gift, and I'm hoping on Christmas, February 4th, I see that it tank done. All right. Looking for 94, 85. If not, then we break back up to the upside at 121. And those of y'all that are in arm leaps, y'all looking good. All right. So, that's pretty much it for today. Y'all make sure y'all go tune into the Discord. All right. Giving y'all nothing but plays. All right. We're giving y'all nothing but updates. Updating y'all as much as possible. I mean, there's so much that we can do. Got our glossary section as well here too. Let me go ahead and pull the Discord up. Okay, we got our glossary section. I mean, you go look. I'm gonna be updating that. There's a couple of things that I want to add inside there, so that way y'all can go ahead and review, do some homework, and that way you're not completely lost inside of the Discord. All right, that's under the trade setups right here. All right, I like to minimize everything so that way it's not as confusing. All right, got a training section. Boom, right here. I mean, doing push-ups, baby, every day, no matter what. All right, showing you all that, you gotta come and do something every day. All right, if you're not coming here and just looking and trying to do your homework, you're not gonna get better. All right, just like if I don't go and do my push-ups, I'm not gonna get stronger. I do it whether I like to, whether I don't. I do something every day. All right, and that bleeds into everything else that you do. Y'all feel me? All right. So, checking in. Folks are checking in. It's pretty much just like you go in, you scan your badge at the fucking gym. All right. It's just saying, hey, I showed up. It's, hey, I came here and I did something. I came here. I don't care if you went for a walk, jogged, whatever, worked out, fought. That's what I did today. I mean, whatever it is that you do, I don't care. All right. But go in, check in. All right. If not, you're being lazy. Stop being lazy. I'm one of the laziest people. That's why I have to do so much, because it'll kill me. All right. So make sure y'all are going in and checking in. I'm gonna work on uploading videos to that. All right. But for the most part, go hit that disclaimer. All right. Because eventually it's gonna get to the point where if y'all have not hit that disclaimer, y'all are cut. All right. I'm gonna get it to the point where if you ain't on this list, Playboy, you got no access to the Discord no more until you go ahead and acknowledge the disclaimer. All right, so I'm gonna start announcing this at the beginning of the video. So do what y'all want with that. All right, but until next time, it's pretty much what we're looking for. Intel looking great. All right, the market, we're really just mainly waiting to see what we do here at this resistance. All right, so popped up, looks nice, don't get me wrong, but hey, don't get faked out. Okay, don't get faked out. Don't start catching FOMO. Start going in calls and everything, because this could still reverse real quick, because as we've seen before, okay, get rejected here all the time. All right, until we can get a nice break above here, then we're looking for that retest. That's what we're looking for. That's it. Okay? Don't overcomplicate it. All right? Finishing my protein shake. Going to sleep. Y'all have a good one. Peace.